Hi, this is Gareth from ScrollsPost.com, and today's mod video is actually regarding an update, and no small update at that. Now this one is to ScrollsPost, and what it's added is replays. Now we already have replays obviously within Summoner, but what this one allows you to do is to view both players' hands at once, which is certainly going to be very useful for people who are actually organising tournaments and want to view and commentate on matches after they've been played. Now to do this, once you've installed ScrollsPost, and you'll be getting this particular window pop up as soon as you've done so, you'll play a game and it will ask you, do you wish to upload? Now this will be uploaded to ScrollsPost website. You can decide whether you want it to be automatically uploaded or ask after matches, or just simply don't upload at all. It's up to you. And then what will happen is it will appear on the site. As you can see here, I played against a friend of mine, and it's showing from both sides. That's the important thing. What we're actually seeing here is two separate recordings, and that's always going to be the case, because obviously they're going to be recorded on individuals' computers. But what this allows you to do is when you actually click on here, this certainly is a bit of a nerdgasm for many people, I'm sure. It'll show you all of the stats for the game itself. Importantly, it'll actually show you what scrolls have been played and how many times they've been played, but also it'll show you the resources, card to resources, cards to cards. It should be scrolls. It should be scrolls. Time taken, deck types. It's also got spoilers here as well, in case you don't actually want to know what's happened, you want to do it, which I think is a nice touch actually. It says spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. How many played, enchantments played, idols destroyed, most damage, and so on. So certainly this is a very interesting addition to the stats that we would have for turning this into an esport. But what you need to do is you would download this particular file, ScrollsPost format, and it will decide it as being black and white. Now I assume that's actually relating to the two sides in the same sense as chess. You would save this particular file to your hard drive. I think the important thing here is it's not like the other replays where it says your hard drive. This is recorded, it seems, I'm sure I'll be corrected, and recorded on the ScrollsPost server. So you save that, and you go into the other match summary, which views it from the other side. See the viewpoint here, this defines it. You then do the ScrollsPost format, and then you save it. Now, you can decide where you actually want to have those, but obviously those are going to go into my download folder. So once you actually have both of those files saved to your hard drive, what you would then do is you go into Scrolls again. Sorry about that. Now, another thing here is there's a number of changes, so certainly as additions to the ScrollsPost configuration screen. That's accessible by typing in /sp or ScrollsPost. You have collection notifications. You want to enable those. ScrollsPost account, obviously, it's got there as usual. Default period price as usual. You have the replay list and replay uploading, and you can also decide whether you want to show inline trade prices there. The important stuff here goes to the replay list. Now what you have here is the two replays. Actually thinking about it, these may actually be saved to my hard drive as well. I'm sure that'll be clarified. But the important thing is you can play from file. So play from file. Now you have to have the white and the black in the same folder when you download them. So what you can do is you click on it on the one side, and this importantly is the perspective you're going to be seeing it from initially. So white, and it will start up the actual replay. So you'll see, oh there we go, connection lost. I'm sure that will reconnect at some point, but you'll see the chat window with the actual stats there. So player info, I'm Dumbledore playing against See Me Scrolling, and I'll start playing. So the first player. Now this is Dumbledore playing. Gets rid of it, going to a resource, and then plays a junkyard. And then what happens is, once that's been completed, he'll move on to the next. And excitingly, you now see their scrolls. And this continues all the way through. Now the other option that you have is, or options, is you can pause the game. You can actually choose to go to a particular round. You can also speed up or slow down the turns themselves. So it's a similar layout, similar setup. So you can actually check out the scrolls as you're going along. So you can pause it, mess around, go back in again. But I think the most important aspect of this is that you're able to see both sides. So whilst you may not be it doesn't actually change the screen, which is fine, you're aware that that person on the right and that person's on the left hand side. The important thing is you're able to see the scrolls, and so therefore you can commentate on these, which is going to be incredible for esports. So this is the update to ScrollsPost. I believe that there are still changes being made. If you have any problems with any aspect of this, then let them know within the Scrolls Guys forum. It's also posted to Reddit as well. Now this is another exciting step into making Scrolls an esport, which I'm desperately hoping for. Okay, well thanks very much for watching this quick video. If there are any issues with this video, or certainly any updates, then let me know, and I'll try to add it to the video itself as in comments. Thanks very much.